So var is equal to a clipboard.
Right. And now, yeah.
We will just do the fixing with the variable.
Yeah.
And when we've done the fixing, and then we restore to our clipboard.
Right. And here's where I might even tweak what you did, right? So do me a favor, on line 3, call it var1. And in the very first one, var1, yeah, now we're good, right? Because the point is, sometimes you don't want to overwrite that initial variable too. You might want it later, right? And who knows what happens to your clipboard while you're doing stuff. So we don't want to rely on that.
And then we can compare them too.
Yeah, yeah, good point. Right.
Okay. So why we were doing this and why we were not directly doing the clipboard. So making changing with very fast speed to the clipboard is not good. Sometimes you will lose information. So whenever we set something to clipboard, we need to use clipWait. That will make us sure that whatever we did, and we have to set the timeout. If the data is too big, then we have to increase our timeout. But 1 second is too much. So we have to do 6 clipwaits for them to not lose our data. And other thing, doing changing to clipboard very fast is also triggering some events in Windows, so that is not good as well. So for example, in AutoHotkey we have on clipboard change, so we can do, yeah, tell me when clip change. So this function will be triggered. So I can static index is equals to 0. So tool tip.
It's a 2-tip.
Yeah, tooltip, sorry. Tooltip index plus plus. So if it was like doing multiple, so right now, if I do that, I will have, okay, so let me do a message, please. And I have to do a debug. Okay. Do I have the it is not triggering. Okay, clipboard invalid call. Okay, I have to do that, I think. And maybe if I copy, then it will change, I think. Stop debugging. So when I copy something, that will trigger. Yeah, that will trigger.
By the way,
So
I think if you copy the exact same thing, it wouldn't trigger because, as the name implies, is when the clipboard changes, not. So if you select one word, select var by itself and copy it.
Which Isaias, that clipboard format tool, that's why I think you were surprised when it wasn't.
Oh, okay, because well, I'm gonna tell you. See, so the script, the Windows snipping tool copies 2 pictures to the clipboard. I've noticed very often. So maybe that's the reason why it doesn't trigger, because the second time it will not trigger. But if you copy the exact same thing, the on clipboard change function or callback doesn't actually trigger.
Doesn't get triggered. Yeah,
because it is on the change, it's not when you copy, right? It's when it changes.
Right. Which all, if you, as long as you don't care, you just blank out the clipboard right before you're doing your stuff.
Exactly.
And then it will change. You're forcing it to.
Yes, it always changes in that case. Yes.
So as we were just walking through, remember one of the clients where we saw this and they had the clipboard in there throughout and they were using the clipboard over and over and over. And I'm like,
oh, yes.
So that's what we were just covering real quick.
Yeah. I don't know if you already mentioned it, but the reason why it is not a good idea is just you're allowing every single other program out there to modify whatever you're working with. Because everybody can modify the clipboard.
Right.
And that's the problem.
Well,
I
yeah.
guess that's the reason why tools like Excel or Office, they lock the
Oh my
clipboard.
God. Don't
So
even get me
the point
started.
is just to make sure. So
Yeah.
once you copy something, they just want to make sure that nobody else does it. But that is annoying as hell. And the other problem is if you forget to unlock it, you just cause an issue for everybody, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.